Hey guys, Crazy Postman here. Got another tech review for you today. I want to send a shout out to Ottocast for sending me this to review. If your car has wired Android Auto or wired Apple CarPlay, this adapter will make it wireless. So this is just going to be their latest and greatest offering. Let's you take a look here. A2Air Pro wireless adapter from Ottocast. So we're just going to quickly open this up and then we're going to head out to the car and I'm going to show you how to hook it up and we're going to try this thing out. So here it is in all of its boxed glory, the Ottocast A2Air Pro wireless adapter. Now one thing you need to pay attention before you purchase one of these, you need to make sure if you have Android Auto or Apple, you purchase the right one because they are bespoke. You'll either need to get the Android Auto version or the Apple version. We got the Ottocast A2Air Pro here. Underneath you're going to have a USB-A to USB-C cable, and then you're going to have a USB-C to USB-C cable. Whatever connection your car has is which cable you're going to use. In my case, I have to use the USB-A cable because for some reason Hyundai put a USB-A plug on a 2023 car. If you've ever used one of these before, these are very easy to install and they're pretty straightforward. So checking the instruction book, it lets you know right off the bat that this is the Android Auto version. So this version is going to work with Android Auto. If you had the Apple version, it would say this adapter is designed for Apple CarPlay instead of Android. It only has one button on it. And here on the bottom of page 4, it tells you what to do with this one button. So one click while you're using it disconnects the current phone. Press and hold for 3 seconds and then release, and that puts it in update mode. Press and hold for more than 10 seconds, and that's going to factory reset everything. In your phone settings, you have to make sure you have wireless Android Auto turned on, because the wired Android Auto will work from default, but you have to physically turn on wireless Android Auto. And then all you have to do is pair your phone with the Ottocast Bluetooth. And then magically, Android Auto will just pop up after a few seconds. Now, I'm not going to go over this in the tutorial here, but there is a way to upgrade the firmware, and it is a little bit more complicated. You would have to connect to the Ottocast Wi-Fi and use IP addresses. So don't lose your instruction book. So that's pretty much all we can do from the studio here. While I'm heading out to the car, I'm going to leave editor Crazy Postman to tell you about the pricing and some extra details. Thanks, Crazy Postman. So I just wanted to go over what the details here on the Amazon listing. And I pulled up the page and look at this. There is a $40 coupon. So I can't promise that's going to hang around, but $129 minus 40 is a great price. So hopefully that $40 coupon will still be hanging around. If anybody wants to purchase this from my link, hopefully you can get that $40 coupon, but I just can't promise it'll still be there. So about this item, so this converts wireless Android Auto into wireless. The Ottocast A2Air Pro allows users to use wireless Android Auto functions on their original in-car display. Now remember, your car has to have wired Android Auto to start with for this to work. You can't have a 94 Ranger and just throw an Ottocast in there and expect it to give you wireless Android Auto. Your car already has to come equipped with wired Android Auto for this to work. Now remember, this is the Android Auto version that I'm showing you. You have to get the Apple version if you want the Apple CarPlay. Some other benefits to the 2023 upgraded version of the A2Air Pro is it has the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi that is nearly 2 times faster than the previous standard, giving you the best experience for navigating and streaming. Now that's going to be awesome because when you're using the display, it will have almost no lag and it will be very fluid, just almost like you're using it wired. Why would you want to pay a little bit more and get the Ottocast version instead of some cheap no-name version floating around out there on the internet? That's because Ottocast has strict quality standards. Each Android Auto adapter is individually tested to ensure stability and compatibility, and they also have a professional support team that is available to help you with any product questions or needs. Now let's go ahead and get back to Crazy Postman out there in the car. It is 109 degrees out there right now, folks. Hey guys, so you joined me here in my 2023 Ioniq 5, and for some reason, like I said earlier, Hyundai decided not to put USB-C ports in this car for some reason in 2023. Also, it doesn't have wireless Android Auto. What's going on there? So that is where the Ottocast A2Air Pro comes in. So all I have to do is plug this in to my Android Auto port and connect my phone to it, and magic should happen and Android Auto should appear on this screen. Now I'm going to show you all the steps here. Now for my car specifically, let me show you where my Android Auto port is. So mine is down here, excuse the dirty floor, that right there. This USB port right here is my Android Auto plug. So this is all we're going to do. We are going to plug in our Ottocast, and I'm just gonna, oh wow, look at that, guys. That is freaking sweet. I did not know that was gonna happen. We are gonna plug this in, and then I'm just gonna set it in here out of the way. Okay, so I got it down there installed and out of the way. I will connect to it on Bluetooth. I'll join you all in a screen recording here. So what we're going to do, we are going to connect to the Bluetooth now. So we're going to open our Bluetooth menu, and we are going to find the Otto. Okay, so we've connected to that. We should be done with our phone now, so we can set the phone down, and now we should be able to use Android Auto on the screen. That is very smooth, guys. So pretty much everybody knows how Android Auto operates, but this is very responsive. It seems to be a pretty high refresh rate. I'm going to try to zoom into a town where I'm not at. So you can use the zoom button. You can also use pinch to zoom, and you can zoom right on in there. And of course you can toggle satellite mode if you wish, and then a satellite image of the area will come up. All your apps you have downloaded on your phone that's compatible with Android Auto will show up here. You can see that we have Waze. Lots of people use Waze, and this is what Waze looks like on Android Auto. You can zoom in and you can see that somebody has reported a police officer over here on this road. We can't click on that or anything, but he's there. There's some Wazers, I guess that's what you call them. YouTube music works perfectly here. You can see it still works. Can't play that because of copyright, but your music will show up and your map will show up. You can swap them around if you want. It is 111 out here, crazy hot. Even sitting in the air conditioning, he's got his tongue going full send here. So it evidently has different colors for different connection statuses, because now that we're all connected up, it's blue instead of red. And that is perfectly fine with me, because blue is what I have my ambient lighting set on. You can't see it in the sun probably, but there's blue ambient lighting around in my car. So that fits perfectly with my theme. I am just fine with that. So now we are going to test how long it takes for this to boot up. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and start a timer. Here we go. That's in. Timer started. Now let's watch it. So the light is red down there right now. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Light is still red. There it is. Android Auto connected about 15 seconds. And now it is blue. So we'll run that test one more time. So we got about 15 seconds the first time. So we will try to pay attention. It's supposed to be a little bit quicker than that. I think I saw 10 seconds somewhere. We're going to see if we can get it a little bit quicker here. I'm plugging it in 3, 2, 1. Plugged in. Start. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. About 18 to 20 seconds is what I got that time. The boot up time is decent, sometime between 15 and 18 seconds I'm getting here in my car. So thanks for watching my unboxing and review of the Ottocast A2Air Pro. New for 2023, it's the updated model. Now just remember, you need to make sure you get the Android Auto or the Apple CarPlay version. I will post my Amazon affiliate link down in the description if you choose to purchase this. I would be grateful to you if you used my link. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.